Hello. Today I'm going to talk about regulation of gene expression in prokaryotes. If you take a bacterial genome, a typical bacterial genome has about 4,000 of genes, of which a fraction are expressed at any given point of time. If you take human beings, there are 25,000, more than 25,000 of genes are present, but a particular cell, only a certain genes are going to be expressed. What is the meaning of expression of genes? Genes are nothing but a small fragment of DNA which code for a particular protein. The protein is the functional part of the gene. So that is going to be the ultimate product of a gene. If that product formation has taken place, then we call this as expression of gene. So in given cell, some of the gene products, that is proteins, are present in large amount, some are present in the smaller amounts depending on the necessity of that cell. So which is in less concentration, they need to be regulated, which is in high concentration, that need to be regulated. So the regulation of the gene expression depends on the cellular metabolism, and also it will make use of available energy. There are several places the regulation can take place. Crucially, there are 7 points. One is at the level of the transcription and at the level of post-transcriptional modification. Post-transcriptional processing. Once the translation has taken place, during the translation process itself, again it can be regulated. The protein which is formed, it further undergoes modification. At that point also it can be regulated. So it is better to as early as possible during at the point of the transcription. What is the principle of gene regulation? We find two types of genes in a cell. One is called housekeeping genes and the another one is regulated genes. Housekeeping genes are those which are going to code for the enzymes which are involved in the central metabolic pathways such as citric acid cycle or glycolysis and so on. They are needed constantly. Such genes are expressed unregulated and we call that as constitutive gene expression. The another type of genes, they are called regulated genes whose expression is under regulation, whose expression depends on the cellular molecular signals. That is, certain molecules which are present in the cell is going to control the expression of the genes, such as cyclic AMP. Okay. There are two ways of regulation. The expression may be enhanced or it may be repressed or decreased. If the expression is increased due to the response in response to a molecular signal, process is called induction. Such genes are called inducible. Repression of gene is a process where the decrease in the concentration of gene products takes place due to the response to a molecular signal. Such genes are repressible. Is a site on the DNA it is near to the position where RNA synthesis begins. It play a crucial role in the regulation of the transcription. There are two regions on the promoter. One is the -10 region and the another one is -35 region. -10 has sequence, consensus sequence TATAAT, and -35 region has sequence TTGACA. As the substitution or the replacement of these bases takes place, the binding of the promoter or affinity of the promoter towards this site decreases. And there are also proteins, certain proteins are there which influence the interaction between RNA polymerase and promoter. They are called regulatory proteins. There are three types of proteins. One is specificity factors, activators, and repressors. Specificity factors such as, for example, sigma 70 factor, which will bind to the RNA polymerase. Due to the binding of this sigma 70 factor, the affinity of RNA polymerase towards the promoter increases. So there are several such types of factors are there which influences RNA polymerase enzyme, thereby its affinity towards the promoter will be altered. The second type of protein called activator. This activator is a protein which binds near to the promoter and enhance the interaction between the promoter and RNA polymerase, enhances gene expression, and it is called positive regulation. The third one is repressor protein, which binds to the promoter, a specific region called operator, thereby blocking the access of RNA polymerase to the promoter, decreases expression of the gene, and it is called negative. Here you can see this is the DNA and it has got the genes that are present ahead of this promoter. There is a specific place for binding of the repressor and it is called operator. As long as repressor binds to this operator region, transcription does not take place and it is called negative regulation. In the case of activators, it leads to positive regulation. This activator binds to a region near to the promoter. As long as promoter is present, affinity of RNA polymerase towards the promoter increases, thereby the transcription is facilitated. Once the promoter released from this place, the transcription is inhibited or it is decreased. Whereas in case of this repressor, if the repressor is released from the place, there will be transcription taking place or it increases transcription. Here mainly we are going to discuss about the regulation of gene expression in the prokaryotes. Most of the prokaryotic genes are clustered and are regulated in operons. Usually mRNAs are polycistronic with a single promoter. The meaning of operon is it has got bunches of genes or clusters of genes with a promoter and regulatory sequences. Here you can see this is the promoter and these are the genes to be transcribed as a unit. In this promoter, it has got a region for binding of repressor and it's called operator. Near to this promoter, there is a site to which inducer will bind or activator will bind, and this is activator binding site. So this activator binding site, repressor binding site together forms regulatory sequences. Best studied operon system is lac operon in E. coli. This lac operon involves three genes Z, Y and A. Z code for an enzyme called beta galactosidase, Y code for an enzyme called galactoside permease, and A code for galactoside transacetylase. Beta galactosidase enzyme which hydrolyzes lactose into glucose and galactose. Galactoside permease allows the entry of lactose into the cell, and transacetylase whose function is not yet known. Here you can see there are three genes Z, Y and A, and it has got a region called P, which is a promoter region, and behind of promoter you find the activator site, and ahead of this promoter operator site can be seen. This lac-operon undergoes, or it is expressed as negative regulation. In the absence of substrate, that is lactose, or even the glucose is present in the medium, lac-operon genes are repressed. Repression of the gene takes place due to the binding of the repressor molecule or repressor protein. This repressor protein is encoded by the gene called I. It has got its own promoter sequence represented as PI. So in presence of glucose or in absence of lactose, I gene is going to produce mRNA which is translated into repressor, and this repressor binds to operator. As long as operator bound with repressor, the expression of these genes are repressed. Since the repression or negative regulation is not absolute, to some extent there will be expression of genes takes place. So in a given point of time you find a few copies of beta galactosidase enzyme as well as galactoside permease. The induction of lac-operon takes place in the absence of glucose or in the presence of lactose. How it takes place? Here you can see the involvement of these two enzymes in the lactose metabolism. Galactoside permease enzyme allows the entry of the lactose, and beta galactosidase enzyme hydrolyzes lactose into glucose and galactose. Since few copies of these enzymes are present, the galactoside permease allows lactose to enter into the cell. The enzyme beta galactosidase present in the cell will convert lactose into another molecule or isomer, allolactose, and this allolactose acts as a molecular signal. This allolactose binds to the repressor and facilitates dissociation of repressor. Due to the dissociation of repressor, lac-operon is induced and the genes are expressed, and the expression of or formation of enzymes increases, facilitates the metabolism of. Even there are certain molecular signals are there which enhances the transcription of the lac-operon, and it is called positive regulation of lactose. There is a protein called catabolite gene activator protein or CAP. This is a protein which binds with the cyclic AMP, and this complex binds to the activator binding site. Cyclic AMP is a molecular signal, tells about deficiency of energy in the cell or deficiency of ATP in the cell. So when such molecular signal binds to the cap, when it binds to the activator binding site, the expression, rate of expression is enhanced, and fast transcription of the RNA, sorry, transcription of DNA takes place, resulting in the formation of mRNA, thereby the synthesis of the proteins. Such kind of regulation is called positive regulation. This is how the regulation of the genes expression takes place in prokaryotes.